Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. We've been spending time tonight with director Louis Buñuel, man who was Spanish-born, but of necessity became more a man of the world. His very first film introduced surrealism to the movies back in 1929, when he made a shocking and controversial short film called The Andalusian Dog. He made that film in France side by side with his friend and fellow Spaniard, a young and not yet world-famous painter named Salvador Dali. But the notoriety that usually came with every Buñuel film made it increasingly difficult for him to find work in Europe or in America. By the late 40s, he'd moved to Mexico, where he made a number of movies over the next 15 years. Well, in the early 60s, Buñuel returned to Spain, but quickly ran afoul of the dictator there, General Franco. So he found himself back in France, where he'd started his filmmaking career 3 decades earlier. Only this time, at the age of 60 plus, he was about to embark on the most successful and highly regarded period of his life. And that's when and where he made our next film, which is one of his best. It's called Diary of a Chambermaid. It was made in 1964, based on a novel by Octave Mirbeau, which had previously been made into a film by French director Jean Renoir in 1946, a movie which had starred Paulette Goddard. Now, Jean Moreau as the chambermaid in this remake is wonderful, taking a job at the country estate of a wealthy French family in the 1930s, where everybody has some sort of a unique sexual hang-up, along with a skeleton or two in the closet. All of that symbolically tying into the rising tide of fascism in that era. And that, of course, was a Buñuel specialty. So here it is from 1964, Louis Buñuel's Diary of a Chambermaid.